Welcome back to Hotel Stories on this beautiful, glorious Labor Day. It's great to be an American. My first shot of this video was on concrete, and it was incredibly loud, as you can hear. So I'm reshooting it while walking on grass with this little toy car, so you guys can hear it better. Remember, all of these videos are one shot, one take, no edits, so it is what it is. And as I shoot these videos, I try to go as best from memory as I can. Everything's 100% true and not exaggerated. It's a Saturday afternoon at a luxury hotel in a major metropolitan U.S. city. I think it's during Pride Month. It's like August or June maybe. Yeah, so Pride Month, and our hotel is centrally located in the downtown area. But it wasn't like Pride Parade. It was just Pride Week or whatever. Anyway, Pride Week for the city. So this guy comes up the elevator and he's in pink sequence shorts. They're like booty shorts and a tight white tank top. Everything is form-fitting, and he's wearing white roller skates. And he is doing twirlies and circles on our marble floors. And every single person he sees, he's handing out $100 bills to. And crisp $100 bills. He had to have, it was like filled up in a small Nordstrom jewelry bag, and yeah, just everybody was getting a $100 bill. I got one. All of my co-workers got one. The doorman, the bellman, concierge, everybody who was working got one. People just in the lobby got one. Anyway, security kind of corrals him, and I don't know where they took him, but shortly after, they go around and they approach us, management approaches us, and they begin confiscating all the $100 bills. Not because it's a crime to have accepted the money, but there was some sort of mental stability issue. The guy was under mental duress, and he, of course, was a very important person, a VIP. He was a part of a very wealthy and prominent business family in the area that I lived in. And if you are from the coast like I was on at the time, you would probably recognize the name. I won't say it for fear of repercussion from that family, but I'm assuming this guy didn't get to be himself, and he was made to hide who he is probably his whole life, and so that created some sort of mental stress, and he kind of broke. Not saying that's the day he broke or whatever, but he obviously wasn't right in his mind, and he had a large trust fund, and the story goes from security that he withdrew about $30,000 and spent the day skating throughout the city handing out money. And he handed out those crisp $100 bills, about $2,000 worth, just at our hotel alone. I believe some people got more than others. The word was the doorman got like 700, but we all got hundreds by the time he got to the lobby. And sorry, I gotta pause here for a second. So again, these are all one shot, one take, no edits. So he's skating around handing out money, and so security comes and confiscates it. You weren't told if you didn't give the money back, you would lose your job, but it was definitely implied, and it was just given. It was told to us to like do the right thing. The money would be given back to the family, and that the guy was not in the right mind. And that was obviously apparent. If you're looking for some sort of mental picture, I think Nick Swardson on Reno 911, the guy on Rollerskates, that's exactly who it was. except for the guy had like black hair, and he looked like, who's the guy? I'm gonna sound like an idiot now. What's the lead singer? Perry Farrell? He looked like that guy. Tall, lanky, and just skating around, handing out $100 bills to us. We all had to give it back. The family got the money back apparently, and that is the story. Not the most salacious story, but it definitely happened. And it was cool for the moment that we got the money. We were all kind of looking at each other like, what is going on with this guy? But it was funny to watch security kind of corral him as he just skated around doing twirlies and stuff like that. And he was a very free spirit. You know, some of us thought, hey, you know, there is nothing wrong with him. He's not under mental duress. He was just giving out money and feeling free. But his family was so powerful, and our hotel was all about, you know, connections in the financial industry community, the business industry community. That's what our hotel was built off of. We didn't just host traveling guests. We hosted weddings and seminars and conferences. This hotel was really kind of the key to the city, or an important part of the city, at least introspectively, you know, looking at it from that you know, way. We were always putting on soirees and galas and stuff like that, so allowing something like that to go on probably wasn't in the best interest of the hotel, which is why they went around and collected all of our $100 bills. Comment on whether or not you feel that was fair, but it is what it is, and that's what we had to do. I do appreciate the support. Comment, like, subscribe. There's a lot more stories. This was a very kind of simple one, quick one, but you know, there's a ton more out there, and I've listed them. Maybe I'll do a video that just lists off the one off the top of my head. I gotta go now. My child is kind of freaking out, so it's time for me to go. But I appreciate your guys' support. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.